good night, and welcome
Night
back to
time.
another episode of Ireland Fans. Here with me from the start is Sukwa, a rejuvenated Sukwa, fresh off his first W on the Lampard. I'm right with saying that, right, Sukwa?
Yeah, that's the first win.
Right, first win on the Lampard. More tier two. Um, I guess I could say City made it a bit more harder than what it should have been versus Leeds over the weekend. But he's here nonetheless. And they got the W. I'm here after a hard fought. That felt like a real battle yesterday versus Newcastle. So it's basically as you were at the top. Suko is now safe from relegation, and that is exactly what we're going to talk about tonight. Because before the show ends, I want us to predict the bottom three, predict the last three games, and see exactly who we not the bottom, well the bottom three, but in the bottom three consists of I think we go up to like 16th or so. I think about that. If I should just get the table up, right here. We can. I mean, I would say, fellas, I'm marking West Ham safe. Is
Yeah,
that too early?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, I'm mark
West
West Ham
Ham.
safe. So we're gonna deal with Nottingham Forest, Everton, Leicester, Leeds, and Southampton. So the bottom five. So from the five, who we think
Mm.
are going to be the bottom three. Derwin is having a laugh. 600 million, well spent finally. So more. This is what I want to do. Let's just go through the games. Let's just go through the games quickly. So let's touch on anything that happened over the weekend, and then we get into our little activity, I should say, if we could call it that.
Yeah, I guess you can just start off with Man City game.
Yeah.
You basically touch on it a little. City made it harder than what we expected. Um, it was one of those games once again where we got a lot of opportunities and didn't manage to make them come because the game could have easily been 5-0 or 4-0 as I was trying to predict. But yeah, no, with two, Haaland didn't really have such a good game. Um, Big Sam, try to make it seem it makes it looks like that it was a close game now from just the scoreline. They managed to get that goal from just Akanji trying to head the ball, a little bumble up. I would say Rodrigo got in and managed to shoot. Then they had a little 3 minutes, 5 minutes of pressure in City, but we managed to weather that pressure pretty good. Held it down at the corner flag for a couple of minutes, and we see out the game. Yeah, it wasn't really that difficult, but until like the last 5 minutes. But just those chances makes me to be make sure we're more clinical and just go through.
So more just quickly, where do you stand on the Haaland giving Gundogan the penalty?
I don't really think much of it, but I mean, as you will say 2-0. City look comfortable in the game, because we were keeping it, and I was kind of surprised to see Gundogan taking it, but then I realized he was on his hat trick. I realized probably said that's why he went to take it, but we always say the narrative. You score, we have a different target. You miss, we still have a
Uh,
different target.
uh,
Mm.
But yeah, Pep said that he think we should have just killed off the game with Haaland doing it. Haaland is a very nice person and he managed to give it to Gundogan, which, it's not a bad topic. But, it's a City DNA we're accustomed to missing penalties.
all right. So that's it. The City did what they were supposed to do in the early, well, not so much early kickoff, but in one of the first games of the of Saturday. And then I guess more just off the top of my head, I know Chelsea also played in that time slot. Sucre over there is
Yo,
very happy
Shaq,
this Monday night.
Shaq. I didn't watch the Chelsea game,
You didn't watch it?
No, no. So I
So,
tuned in first. I tuned in first on watching the City game, right?
uh-huh.
And then I saw the alert go off that Chelsea score, right? So I said, okay, I don't know already if if the score is almost like a matter of time before Bournemouth equalize. Look back again, I see Bournemouth equalize.
Oh
Say,
my
boy,
God.
I say, yo, I even watched. So I kept watching the City game, right? And watching to see what Haaland would have done and stuff. And then later on, then when I think when they went 2-1 up is when I switched over for a little bit. But again, I wasn't really too confident, so I wasn't really following much with them at the time. I think it was only when when Lampard made the subs, right, is when a lot of persons said that it really changed the game at that time because Bournemouth had a lot more opportunities. And to be honest, to be honest, I think that 3-1 score flatters Chelsea a bit because I think Bournemouth had some really good chances that they should have. I think they hit the woodwork. They hit some shots straight at Kepa. Maybe he had one that flashed past his post. So like they had the chances. They dominated the midfield at one point because Lampard took out Kante. He took out Mudryk and Madueke, I think. I think those three guys who actually created all the chances early. So there was like kind of like a lot of holes in the midfield, as in what I was following at the time. In that there were a lot of spaces and stuff, and they handed over the momentum to Bournemouth. And when you look at it, right, you see that Bournemouth is coming in with a 4-game winning streak. So they're riding that momentum, right? For them to shockingly lose a game 3-1, you have to look at it closer than that. I think I'll just be honest with you. I think Chelsea were fortunate in that game.
I mean, one of the same subs that he made came on and sealed the game. In João Felix.
João Felix, yeah.
So I guess Devil is right. Lampard is at the wheel. Lampard knows exactly what he's doing. Lampard knows what he's doing. But it was good to see Badiashile. It's good to see him play because he had a good start to the season. And then he suddenly just dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I just
on the Potter.
Yeah, I just think it was bad coaching.
I think it's Felix. I saw that Lampard was saying he doesn't know Felix doesn't know his best position. So that's why he's on the bench and he needs a 9, and Felix said he's not a 9. Right. And if that was just someone's opinion or what he actually said. Yeah. But good win for you, Sukwa. You will be in the Premier League with us next season. You'll be in the Premier League with us next season. So we're happy to see you there. You and your 600 million. What was the next game? Or what are the other games?
You have Wolves beating Aston Villa 1-0.
Wolves beating Villa. Oh, that was a shock to me. That was a shock to me. From a corner.
Big time. Yeah.
From a corner. I mean, Villa hasn't given us it because they lost week to United too.
Yeah.
That's 2 losses on the bounce.
Yeah.
So I guess that kind of derails their top 6 hopes. That kind of derails their top 6 hopes. What is that going on?
Tottenham winning, beating Palace 1-0. Another 1-0 again. Who scored? I didn't remember. Remember who scored for that? It was Kane.
Yeah, Kane.
I think I saw the highlights. Tottenham had managed to get some good chances. I saw Zaha got a chance that he tried.
Yeah, Palace had some chances too.
Yeah, Zaha got a chance. He tried to get a far corner, and that would have been such a good goal if he managed to go in, but he just couldn't get the little dip down in time. Seemed like it was a good game. Tottenham managed to get the next win.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's that. Go ahead, Moy.
Then we have Liverpool, another 1-0. Liverpool beating Brentford 1-0.
It surprisingly enough, we didn't have a lot of goals between Saturday and Sunday. But today it took off. We won't get to today. But today was O'Neill is here. Man said 3 points. We have arrived. O'Neill was just telling Super that you guys are safe and you'll be in the Premier League with us next season. So we're happy to have confirmed that after 35 weeks. We're happy to be able to say that. Moy, go ahead.
West Ham beating United 1-0 to a David De Gea mistake.
Yes, I was asking their man boy, but I mean what? Because let's say David De Gea has made 5 blunders this season. You can also look back on the season and say he saved United 10 times. So
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do with David De Gea, man?
Yo, Shaq, I just think De Gea has his he just has his moments. Like he has like probably like a run where he's just like you can't beat him no matter
Right.
like some he just on his day, very very good, and he probably puts together like a string of good games, and then all of a sudden maybe when the team probably might be struggling to score some goals or get a result, then it doesn't look good for the defense. Maybe like they'll let in a goal and it'll be like like a like as you say like a 1-0 loss or
Right.
something, and then they just don't look as solid as they would probably usually look, in the back. So that's just my side of it.
But yesterday was a real blunder.
He's
Very.
Yesterday was a
I-
real blunder.
he's showing glimpse of himself from when he first arrived in England. And then when he first arrived, he had these type of mistakes,
The man
especially
said he couldn't see that.
from long shots. But I
Yeah.
mean, as United perspective, I think if they're not getting a keeper better than De Gea,
Hmm.
you don't replace him
Might as well keep him.
because
Yeah.
he's basically still a top keeper. He might not be
Still.
good with his feet, but I mean he's a good shot stopper. So
Mhm.
Good
I guess
shot
you get something shot stop is more than good with your feet.
as that's gonna be a
Yeah.
ticklish one, and I know a player like him and the season he's had has probably split the United fan base because some would be for him and some would be
Against him.
against him.
Yeah.
Cello has joined us. Good night to Cello.
Yeah, blessed
Um,
fellas, blessed fellas.
Yes, yes, yes.
Respect. Dervin says, I'm gonna take my Arsenal hat off for a second, but Kane has to be considered a Prem legend. I mean, at the end of the day, I think he will be. When you look at the amount of goals he scored, he'd be a someone. I saw someone put it on Twitter this weekend. Such a decorated loser, and I felt like that was highly disrespectful. But it's the truth.
Yeah,
Sure.
it is.
Listen to me here.
It's the truth, isn't it?
And a free fault. I just want you playing in the teams that some of the man them they're not used to winning. You understand? He tried, but he one can't do him but.
But I mean,
Yeah.
All the years you play football like but you never hear you say I team, me team, you team. Yeah. So
but then Cello, you made that claim, but you say he's playing with man that not accustomed to winning. He's not accustomed to winning either. He's never won anything.
golden boots.
Okay. All right.
Something.
But I mean, son know how to win Golden Boot too. Loris know how to win World Cup. Romero know how to win World Cup. So I mean, winners in the team. They're winners.
Okay.
They're winners
Let me
in the team.
ask you a problem. So what the problem really be? Is the team
I mean, it's Tottenham. You know what we think about Tottenham. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So that was still on Saturday morning. No, you said the United game. That was on Sunday. Arsenal also played the game before that. Arsenal won 2-0. And my thing is, look, that was a good game for the neutrals. If it was a neutral watching that game, we'd be like, yo, this was a good game of football. But then I didn't like how the rest of them would calling the game. Like, man, elbow my players, man, kick my players, man, do all kinds of something players, and the man not gonna care. But I was happy with the Arsenal performance. They came out, they did what they had to do, executed. It was tough because Newcastle hit our post like twice.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Twice,
Yeah.
even before we scored our first goal, like 3 minutes or so in the game. Murphy knocked out and hit the bar. So I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a game. It's gonna be a game. And so said, so done. It was a game. They battled, but the St. James part that everybody wasn't afraid of, we went there, and I think we're the only team to have won at St. James Park for the season. And Arsenal has 10 away clean sheets. All the other teams, no other team has more than 5 away clean sheets. I mean, whatever happens throughout the season, I guess we can all say that it has been a phenomenal run for Arsenal this year. Cello, what are your thoughts?
Well, the game was a good game. Game was a good game, head to head. Both teams going for the game. Both teams wanted to score. Just what Arsenal get 2 opportunity. Then score. Odegaard happened for score 1. Martinelli whip one across the goal. The defender try clear him, but unfortunately he get wrong footed. The ball does knock it over.
Unfortunately for us.
You understand? So I'm happy with the performance. We could have done much more better. I think we are lacking in certain areas still. You understand? So, like, moments in the game, our passing started getting sloppy a bit. You understand? And we need to improve on that, but we can't put that behind now.
I did like, I mean, for me, Jorginho and Partey, they're 2 very different players. They're 2 very different players. You know, Jorginho go give you that calmness. He go keep the ball, and sometimes you just can't have it both ways. Unless you play both of them together, which I'm not suggesting at all. But there's sometimes you wanted Jorginho to have a bit more calm on the ball, take another touch, and then look for that pass. That was my observation. But I think this is the video. Go ahead, Cello. Go ahead.
I mean, Jorginho had a pretty good game.
Oh, he had a really good game.
This is where experience come in now. Jorginho use the experience. There are times where Newcastle was all over us. And Jorginho just put the body in the way. John Lick fall, okay, kill the play. They can't build again.
Yep.
That's where experience come in. Not like, I will tell a man that has come on the show, boy, the man an experienced man. The man all about winning this and winning that goods. But this is where experience come in, them time, yeah.
Right. Just some know-how. You're right.
The man use the experience and manage the game. You understand? This is where experience come in. And not talk about no winning or nothing. I felt
like yesterday, Cello, I felt like that was a pressure game. And we stood up to the pressure and came out with a point.
That game was a game that Arsenal going to have to win. To win. Yeah. If Arsenal draw that game or lose that game yesterday, it's all over. That was Arsenal going that game on the pressure. Because
I guess I can tell like more now. 3 points and keep the pressure going. We have role reversal more. Keep the pressure going. I think this is the clip. I think I saved it. I don't know if it's this one. Some man yesterday on Twitter. I mean, I can't wrong them. This is their opinion. It's their opinion. Joe about to come in. It's their opinion, but they were saying, you know, Joe Willer can be perfect in that Shaka role, man. I mean, personally, man, I just don't know.
Listen to me, Shaq. Remember the last show?
This yesterday, bro.
Joe Willer, but listen to me, Shaq. Joe Willer can get better. Joe Willer still young, but you can get at least until I'm good 6-7 years old to Joe Willer, but Joe Willer can probably about 25.
I mean, maybe 23, between 23 and 25, but I just don't think he's seen is. I feel like we can get better than Joe. If we're gonna move on from Shaka, it has to be something better than Shaka. And I wouldn't say that Joe Willer is better than Shaka or can be better than Shaka.
He can. What I mean, Shaka? I thought Joe Willer still have plenty more to develop. Shaka.
I mean, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong,
okay, let me tell you something. When Joe Willer they Arsenal, like, he get opportunities, but I push Saka on him more than I push Joe Willer. You understand? I push Saka on him more than I push. But Joe Willer can get better, but me don't love to get back Joe Willer, but let me tell you something, like, you see with the right man behind you, but there always plenty space for improvement, but I mean, like, he never have to be a starter. But coming off the bench, he bring energy, he bring a little calmness, and as he get older, buds, you understand, the mind develop more buds. I real something. Me since last week, me they said that it was.
Okay. I mean that's you. That's on you. Joe, you
Yeah,
came
the
in the
whole
right
stuff
time.
with the whole stuff with
You're
the Joe Willock stuff. The whole some with the Joe Willock stuff. People weren't saying that Joe Willock was supposed to replace Jack. You know how the whole discussion started was basically they were doing a comparison of when we can't play Xhaka. Like for example, the last couple of times Xhaka is sick, and I'll put my boy the
Fabio
Vieira.
Vieira.
Vieira there for play. Like basically the whole conversation came up around the Joe Willock stuff was saying that basically it would have been nice to have somebody
Of
like
Joe
a
Willock,
Willock
yeah.
they for putting that role based on the fact that you have Xhaka. So you would basically be able to have Willock kind of as an understudy because he plays a similar role. And then, you know, he could have learned something from Xhaka and hopefully maybe take over in the position. That's how the whole summit start, you know. And then, you know, of course, you got have one or two people that go jump up and say, oh, I should have never sell Willock, bad business, and then just run with it up. But
Yeah,
originally,
some were even talking
that's
about
where it
Iwobi as
started.
well.
So it will be any good. It will be can't trick me.
I want to the man not good. I mean, I feel he has quality.
Right. I'm saying
That we
a good. I'm saying a good. Me talk about
no
understand.
Arsenal quality.
Yeah, that's anytime you hear me talk about how
Yeah,
your team.
no,
I'm
but
saying a
I
good.
get it.
Me talk about for how your level. Me the thing
I get it. I get it. But I just feel like maybe if him through the middle is a different proposition. And of course, just like Stella said, you don't know.
As a winger, he may be the Arsenal. That's a
Right,
man.
you know,
Maybe.
come to the middle,
Maybe.
play better players around him. Yeah,
True.
you can see something different. Joe, yeah, just quickly because Suka Gago, your thoughts on the game, and we're gonna deal with really. Oh no, got go to today's game.
All right, Arsenal game.
Yeah,
Not much to talk about. Good game, great performance. I think we should have scored a lot more goals. That was my biggest disappointment. Shout out A. Ramsdale again, you know, doing what A. Ramsdale does. Hell of a save. Yeah, check. Well, yeah, saves. No, but that one from the set piece, yeah. that made different. That may be a different level of save. Shout out, my boy Granite. Yeah, check. Shout out, my boy Granite turning back the hands of time.
I just showed them. We were just playing a clip just before you came on there. The one we won back on Black Willock.
Yeah, but side note, right? Not for take away from the Granite brilliance, right? But me watch over that up to today, right? I may say, boy, how are the joke it at? Jack cover that going the great, no, but then watch over from cover angle. That's one of them tackle that either he could go right or he could go really wrong.
Yeah, he could have go. He could, yeah. What I was so impressed with, man. Granite was the one who pressed Joelinton just outside the Newcastle back.
Yeah.
And then run all the way back the bars, them some of the way again.
Because when he burned the ball and he realized Burn started to as soon as Burn start chuck up the field, I like he don't see what the play going to be. And he just start, and then you see immediately, he just start accelerate. I mean, I want to tackle boy.
Yeah,
good tackle.
That was splendid.
Yo, Isak and Bala. Well, I just want to put that out there again. You check. I still wish I Getty. Kingman the man had Ben White on toast. Hear me say? As much as I win the game and I may be the better team overall for the majority of the game, Kingman, the one person that they win them battle upon the field, Isak.
Isak never want Arsenal pay the money for the man.
No, they want too much, man.
Me?
They want too much. Remember they remember
me say, boy, me can pull back up that clip there. When me say, boy, the man said they want this for Isak. They pay the money for either Isak or my boy.
Vlahovic.
That go Juve.
Yeah, Vlahovic.
I remember the conversation where you wanting Vlahovic. I mean, he said they pay their money for Vlahovic.
What?
Remember the price they quote for Isak.
Remember the whole Isak summer now. Remember after Arsenal interest in Vlahovic, Real Sociedad just turned on and jack up them price now. And that's why the Isak thing never happened now. Because the man try for strong arm Maui. I mean, respect the club for not taking that. They try strong arm Maui and I say, okay, keep a player. Me agree with them on that, but
Right.
it's a
Yeah,
ball of bars.
Devil is asking, y'all didn't find the game balance. It's just that our quality and game management won the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
It was a game for the neutrals. Arsenal fans love this evening. They still
Yo,
hope.
no wait. Why me wouldn't see the game was balanced? Because every time we attacked, it looked like we could have gotten something. Newcastle, we were breaking up their play a lot. Yeah, they had moments where they were passing the ball around well and getting into the final third, but each time nothing came of it because we stopped it. It broke down somewhere somehow. A lot of our chances we didn't get anything out of it because we weren't good enough, not because Newcastle were extremely good defensively or something. It was because we go up, they get on 1v1 and kick the ball to the goalkeeper. You know, things like that. The Martinelli curler, right? Dog. Listen.
The
If
build
that
up
even
there,
score-
that was better than
If
anything else.
that even score.
That's the one that hit the
Yo, listen
crossbar,
to
right?
me.
Yeah, the one that hit the
Yeah.
crossbar.
Joe, the
Top
true
shot.
ball that Jacko play to Saka, that is
Yeah.
a lovely ball, dog. I know. Me know Saka the think that over the keeper. The man, yo.
The one that Odegaard get just before half time. Odegaard for do what McNeil do today.
Yo, Odegaard don't kill the defender and then just pass the ball to Pope.
The man for kill Pope and all. Like I see McNeil have about 3 of them today, dog.
Cheer them. Yeah.
I mean, the man.
Yo, and we gonna touch on that game now.
The man stop the defender slide in the keeper, dog.
But same way still not. Odegaard, may look for Odegaard stats last year versus this year, right? I hold on the commendations he deserves, no. Like this, and I want lick a bit to step up. The man step up, no. 15 league goals. Hear them boy. If you may come on the show, to give more company to talk about the City game.
Yo, it only seems so because, you know, I have to give my opinion. Joe gives his and Cello gives his because we are on here. Boy already gave his. Super gave his. Nick Pope equal what? Nick Pope equal Ramsdale. I don't want to see Pickford in England goal again. England business for Sato for them.
Yo, that ain't hard no because as much as I rate my boy in the England goal, he a different machine.
Yeah.
Just like a Harry Maguire.
International man play different.
The first game today, and I don't know, I just knew that something was going to be different about this day. Because they work and them, they up there blah for holiday, like I tell on them. And I just knew something was going to be different. The first game of the day started at 10, 5-3 Fulham. 5-3 Fulham. And okay, you're like, okay, you know, Fulham the inform team. Leicester, not so much. We won't discuss them just now. It can happen. All right. Trip, let's go. Go ahead, Sukwa.
Shaq, today felt like the last day of the Premier League, man.
Something just wrong.
Defending nothing. Man, just play 10 10 on one side, there 10 man attack on the other side, and just goals just like every.
And it came in favor of. I mean, it was like you didn't expect any of it. Because when you look at the Brighton game,
but Shaq,
this whole weekend, when I look for fantasy teams, I'm a predictions, and I say, well, no points, no points.
You just gotta move on.
Everything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't believe no midweek we had more goal than this weekend.
Yeah.
No, they said that it's a record. I think we had 20 goals.
27.
They said they never had
in a
3-game window,
Yeah,
right?
3 game, something like that.
It was mad because there was no one could put. Sure, somebody predicted in them betting, but 5-1 Everton over Brighton.
Yeah.
That is mad. And then I thought that team would win. Nottingham Forest would win. I went. No, I did. I put a draw. I don't remember. I think I put a 1-0 win. But I don't remember. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I think you go. I think you go 2-1.
I think I went for Nottingham to win. But Nottingham kind of fashioned it.
King man, me go 1-0 to Southampton. The game start. I'm gonna say, watch out, wrong again.
35 seconds.
Yeah. I'm tell you something. When the first 2 goals scored, I hear me say, boy, couple man some gone out the window.
Prediction gone down the ground.
Prediction
One
gone out the
time.
window. Yeah. and
Wow.
The first
Hey,
time
look.
I look back on now. Me won't go look back on the prediction. I look on my prediction. Come and say, boy, more.
Yeah, look. No, real so man.
It's
Man,
going
but
to
not
be real
even-
tight.
You're
It's
talking
going to
about
be real
those
tight
prediction,
going down
right?
the last couple of games.
Fantasy. Me look for my fantasy points time. I say, all right, let's go right hand. Oh, what did you 1 minute? My clean sheet gone. I'm like, hold on.
Yo, 34 seconds the Corey scoring now.
34
Yo,
seconds.
and to make it so worse, right? I put Bazoon in my goal. I'm gonna say, okay, me go up on the limb. I hope Southampton get the 1 done. No, Bazoon, no. I'm like, boy, me that is all boy. So this is worse.
And on that note, fellas, everybody, this is our updated prediction battle list. Super still up at the top, 92, just 2 points ahead of Moy. Sellers in third, he is 6 points off the top. I guess Shaq is also joint third. He's also 6 points off the top, and Joe is in fifth. He's 10 points.
Pardon me? Wait,
Yo,
hold
Shaq.
on there. Work out that match day.
You're not giant on third, no big man.
Work out that match day. Come here like, you know, how you in a giant third, but then Joe in the fifth. Work
No,
out that
because
mathematics.
at the end of the day, Joe, I have a count 1, 2, 3, 4. Me believe me, I don't believe in the head by goal difference.
Well, a 40 in a. 40 in a then. You know, giant
Alright.
third.
No, me in the third. Can me believe I have better goal difference?
No.
Let's score more goal than you
All the
do.
prediction on them, like, count too much week, you get more right prediction than me.
Than you?
Yeah.
So you gotta have to do that. Can me like the fact that me feel like they fought for no reason.
Yo,
Look here.
I mean, see what they
Listen,
are.
I'll
You laugh
tell
after me, and I'm only 6 points behind there, right? Careful.
I'll be
Talk
tell
to
you,
them.
you're there
Careful.
fourth, and Joe and Liverpool behind there. I wait to see if somebody slip up so you can slip in.
Champions League, repeat. Champions
Let me
League,
see.
Champions League.
Well, I mean, I was out last week. I said Memphis is Southampton, but you look over here in Jamal about who will be Southampton.
Munchie gone too far now.
Munchie got too far right now. I mean, Munchie get some more points than I. They start talking about Joe. Joe, Joe, man, them on the rope in the buds.
Yo, this double game week of first place, no. Remember me tell you.
But Joe, the funny thing about that prediction table is like one good week now, and
that's it, no. Everything changed, no.
Yo, I'm not lying. I was so upset when Felix scored a third goal.
Boss, listen.
I went 2-1.
But when me see Chelsea gone 2-1, right, me look back on the me say, hear me say, Chelsea score 1 more. I don't see me say the Chelsea score 1 more.
No, but you know, I went 2-0 prediction on the show for the Arsenal and Newcastle. I'm gonna put 2-1 in our prediction somewhere.
There, me end up and put 3-2. Yeah, but hear me say, right, this is the match right now, right? When we look and see me get a prediction and they're wrong, we just go look for their own and just bet against that. So if I see Shaq bet 3-1 and the score 3-1, I say let's go one more. Somebody.
Joe, I just need to Joe.
Munchie say yes at Shaq. This is the farm you want Brighton have leading to the defending champions. I mean, when you can't get much lower than the bottom. You can't get lower than the bottom. So the man hit rock bottom today. Only way is up. Only way is up. Okay, so that's that. So this is what I want us to do. Just like last season. It's coming to the end of the season, and this is the bottom. This is the bottom 5. We're dealing with the bottom 5 only. From Nottingham Forest, go down. We're gonna predict the games. I have the picture of the games too. So we're gonna predict the games, and I have a calculate. So I'm gonna go get my pen and my book. But the first question, why am I gonna get my pen and my book? But more, you got the thing started? Okay, so I don't need my pen and my book. Joe, my first question to be for you. Before we get to the score, you sure Nottingham Forest can't trick you?
They can't trick me.
Nobody else.
You
sure nobody else can't trick you?
Them a go down every now and again, right? Them they come and play some football, look like them on a team, and then they lose about 3 games in a row. And unfortunately for them, they can't afford to lose 3 games in a row right now. And they're outside.
So, Joe, you
Leicester now
sure
go down.
nobody has not trick you? Because Leicester look
Hey.
like them trick plenty people.
Leicester now go down, Jack. Trust me.
All right,
That's
well,
the
let's
same.
get into it. Let's get into it. The first team. What I want, I want us to do. I don't want us to do it. Okay, we can do it like this. Still. Everybody can see it. Let me take out the ticker at the bottom in case we block it. Yeah, we were blocking something indeed. Take out the ticker. So, fellas, everybody can see it, right? More, you're muted. Okay, so we're gonna go through one match at a time between Nottingham, Everton, Leicester, Leeds, and Southampton. All right. So this the next round of matches: Nottingham versus Chelsea. Wow, you said it.
Chelsea win that game, man.
I think Chelsea win. It just depends, Shaq, what Chelsea show up. I mean, they didn't safe already. You know, Nottingham will have probably more fight in that game because they know now. Look at the goal difference. That minus 31 now. One man get 1 point over there, drop them. So
we go in Chelsea because I think Chelsea too.
I think Chelsea will win, but I'm telling you, bro, Nottingham have a lot to fight for right now.
It's more than up that talk, like you're not confident in your team.
No, it's not that. No, Cello, it's not that.
But still, it's the man thing. When you try to change the man, that's the man. That's what the man thing about.
They already safe, Cello. You understand what I'm saying? So them fellas they play at the home. I mean, that's the last home game for the season for them. So they might go out there, try to do something. They might just get and then you have Nottingham have to try and win that game. They have to try to win that game or probably get a draw out of it, something.
All right, so fellas, we go in Chelsea. We go in Chelsea. So no points for Nottingham.
Them get blow. And then they need my fast about the next game.
No, we're not going to the next game. Yeah, we go in Everton. Everton versus Manchester City.
Yo, Man City, a go. Yeah. Yo, he missed it, dog. Right now, right? Everton pan a high horse. Yeah, check. Me put my money for Sean Dyche. I hope for the best. So, yeah, me go Everton. Everton will win this one. Everton will fight to the end. So good to talk. I don't even believe myself. Oh, man. Me try to convince myself, but yeah, let's stick with that.
Okay, so my bad. Sorry about that, fellas. My bad. All right, so Nottingham Forest. Who that? What are they with? Everton, Leicester, Leeds,
bro, you really have to play Leicester, you know. Joe, I like 3 losses for Leicester now.
So Nottingham Forest and again nothing for that first game.
Leicester, yo, Drew, yes, Leicester.
I know,
Leicester.
Leicester.
Now you look at the schedule.
Maybe Leicester cheat me, no.
Okay, if you like, you ask me to first the vote.
But Joe, you what Leicester game? When you see Leeds next game and them?
No, Leeds don't go. No, I don't have Southampton Leeds. I don't try to find the third. Them they don't go, man.
All right, so what we say, general consensus. I know we're not going. What we saying? Everton to get a result.
Yeah,
1.3. Or we go.
Get a 1 point or something. Everton.
Be that game they just 2 to that.
You believe they just 2? Where's this Suki?
Against City?
Yeah.
City will ground out to win, man. Because remember that game comes in after the Madrid tie, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I still think they'll find a way out to win that game, man.
So after the key part, you come after the Madrid tie.
Yeah. Yeah, probably
so
like a 2-1 City or so. Maybe kind of close.
So we need to know what to put down. What we need for right.
Me go Everton. And check Everton to get at least a 1 point.
As the panel, we need to come to a one conclusion.
Well, no more go City. So go City. So the 3 Arsenal fans win. That's it.
Oh, gosh.
Everton.
So I would say I think there's a draw in it.
Yeah,
I
draw me
think there's a
think.
draw
I
in it.
think I think City go lose, but every time they go, they go play them physical stop play
Yeah.
football and
But
try to
the thing is,
frustrate
they
them.
might get slapped. They might get slapped. They might concede in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. If that happens,
Okay, so Leicester versus Liverpool. I say that's an L for Leicester.
Liverpool on Man United tail for that fourth spot. There's no way
Boy,
they're
yeah.
right now. Yo.
Shot, maybe
Yeah,
honest
boy.
with you, right? Shot. For my honest opinion, right? Man, Leicester not Liverpool 2-1 no. Because, when Liverpool, certain game, Liverpool will come and show up, and then certain game, then we come and open up.
Yo, the one thing that playing a Leicester favor are the fact that Liverpool has been awful on the road all season. So you never know. And after this embarrassment, Leicester might decide they really need to put in a performance.
I don't think they're gonna be that awful to lose to Leicester.
Me go Leicester. Me go Leicester.
Me go Liverpool, boy. Can't bet against them. Cause them man, Liverpool just quietly catch one run the games and also play football and nobody talk about them.
But now I'm gonna do up this thing, So Cello, Drummer, make everybody have their own predictions, see how the season is done. That's the only way how this is gonna work. Moy and who that? Cello, Drummer, and Sukwa. Me and moderate. We drop a little thing, Both. Okay. So Cello, we said the Nottingham Forest game, Chelsea them lose.
Yeah, Chelsea win.
Okay, so that is 0 points for them from Cello. You say that Everton have banged them?
No, Everton, them a job.
Okay, so that's a 1 point there, 1 point there. Moy. What Moy there, Bob? When Moy there, Panchuna? Okay, so Joe, what me say about the Forest game?
Forest, Chelsea win that day.
Okay, so 0 points over them. To me, no more you say. Suka, what you say?
Yeah, I said Chelsea win that game, man. The last game of the season. Yeah.
Nothing for Nottingham. Okay. And Cello and Joe, y'all went for a draw.
Yeah.
With the Everton versus City.
Yeah.
More, you say Everton versus City is 3 points for City.
Yeah.
All right. So more go 0 points for them. And how you go with the Nottingham with the Everton? Nottingham versus Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Okay. All right. So Nottingham. All right. So Leicester versus Liverpool. Tell me.
Don't tell me go Leicester, buds.
You go Leicester, right? 3 points for Leicester. Joe?
Liverpool.
No points for them. Moy?
Liverpool.
0 points for them. Suki?
Same Liverpool.
All right. Leeds versus Newcastle. Could be tricky.
Newcastle 5-0.
Newcastle.
Newcastle 5-0.
All right, so 0 points for Leeds. Joe, what you say?
Me an unpopular opinion for this one. Me go Leeds.
Yo, I feel like there's a result in this for Leeds. I kid you not.
Having watched the City game, yeah, I feel Leeds can get a result. Because they weren't really bad against City.
3 points or 1 point?
3 points, man. I believe Leeds can hold Newcastle and can bang them.
Ooh.
So maybe go Leeds.
And Moy? Leeds versus Newcastle.
Newcastle, Leeds getting relegated, so put 0 for them for everything.
Okay. Tukwa?
Yeah, Newcastle in that game.
All right. And Southampton versus Fulham?
Fulham.
Yeah, meet up hope for Southampton right now. Let's put 0 for all of them.
Okay, so Southampton 0-0 all round for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back up to the top. Nottingham versus Arsenal. Stella, you say 0 points again.
You asked the question again.
Joe, you say 0 points. Moy? 1 point. Here is one. What is it?
1.
Okay.
I lie. 0.
Okay, 0. And Sukwa, what is it?
Arsenal.
So 0 points for them.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yikes. Everton versus Wolves. Ooh, I like that.
That's a good game.
Wolves.
Me go for Jack.
Yeah,
A draw.
And Jack into that
Yeah, I
game.
think it's the same.
yeah,
Okay,
me
so I
too.
hear draw from Sukwa.
Mm.
I
Me go
hear draw
2-2.
from Cello.
Draw for
Joe
me.
and Moy.
Draw.
Wolves.
Yeah. And Moy.
Wolves.
Oh, 0 point. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Leicester. Leicester versus Newcastle.
Jack.
Mm.
Cello go for draw. Joe?
They St. James Park, boy. Yeah, the man get blue.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep.
Moy?
Newcastle.
0. And Sukwa?
Yeah, same Newcastle, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think so too. Tell Joe, them non are chicken about. Leeds versus West Ham. Oh,
West
Leeds, you
Ham.
got them. S8 now. Oh, you went West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How we them play now? London Stadium.
Joe, go ahead.
Me go West Ham too.
Okay.
Shaq, I'll call out a draw.
Going draw for that one.
Mm.
And Moy?
Draw in the middle.
Draw again. Okay, and Southampton, another L.
0-0.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, everybody here Southampton. Okay, and the last game is to be on the final day. Everybody playing at the same time. Nottingham versus Palace. Kind of a London derby kind of thing.
Mm.
Palace.
Palace.
Wow. I
Nottingham.
hear Palace from Cello, and I hear Palace from Joe, right?
Yeah.
And me too, I'm Shaq.
And Moy, what you say?
Nottingham.
You want to go Nottingham, so that's 3 for Nottingham. Okay, Everton versus Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Home. No,
Cello?
I go Everton because they're
Everton.
home.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear 3 from Joe from Everton, for Everton.
Yeah, I'll go with Everton too on that one.
Yeah,
Shaq.
Everton.
2, 3. Okay, you go Everton as well. Moy.
Bournemouth.
Oh, you go Bournemouth. That's 0. Okay. Leicester versus. Come to my phone, dog.
Me go Leicester.
Come to
Leicester.
my phone. Okay, sorry, the fellas. My phone is done.
Leicester for me.
Leicester versus West Ham.
Yeah, Leicester for me.
Yeah, me go Leicester too. Me go Leicester.
Leicester, go Leicester. More you go.
West Ham.
0. And Sukwa.
West Ham.
So that's 0. All right, 2 more fellas. Leeds versus Tottenham.
Leeds. Leeds. Easy.
Cello.
Yeah.
Me go for Jack in that game.
Leeds get a 1 point. Moy.
Draw.
1 point. Sukwa.
Yeah, draw.
1 point. And 0 for Southampton.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. I know that.
Okay. All right. So let me just bring this back up. Fellas. So okay. So we took Nottingham Forest for Cello. Based on Cello, for Cello, Nottingham Forest finishing as they started on 33 points. He's gonna give them no points for nothing. Joe is the same thing. Joe really mean the man they can't trick you.
You can't trick me, Jack. Man,
And Moy have them at 36. Sukwa also has them on 33. Okay. Everton have how much? 32 points. Cello has given them 3, 4, 5 points. So that's what, 37 points. 37. Joe, you also gave them 5 points as well. So that's 37. Moy gave them none. So that's 32. 32. And Super gave them 4. So that's 36. All right, Leicester. Leicester City on 30 points. Cello has given Leicester 367 points. So that takes them to 37. Joe, you give them 3 points. So that takes them to 33. Moy didn't give them any points at all. So that they remain on 30. And Suko, you also didn't give them any points. They remain on 30. Leeds got 1 point from Cello. That takes them up to 31. Joe gave them 6 points. Oh, wow. 6 points. That takes them to 36. Matt's right? Yeah.
Yeah.
36. More, you gave them 2 points. They're now up to 32. And Suku, you gave them 2 points. That's 32 as well. And Southampton remains on
24.
24. 24. All right, so Southampton. Everybody gone for Southampton to go down. They're on 24 points.
100%.
For Leeds, Joe, you gave them 36 points. All right, somebody let's go to Cello. All right, so Cello have Nottingham Forest on 33. Everton on 37. Leeds on 37. Leeds on 31. Leicester on 37. And Leeds on 31. And Southampton on 34. So Cello bottom 3 would be what? Southampton, Leeds, and Nottingham Forest. Joe, you went for Southampton, Leicester, and Nottingham Forest. Moy, you went for Southampton, Leicester, and Nottingham Forest. And Sukwa,
Nottingham Forest. Someone.
yeah, you gave them 3 points.
I ain't give Everton none.
Yeah, I didn't say Everton. Yeah, you're going down. So you went down with Southampton, Leicester, and Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. I probably said it wrong. And Sukwa, Southampton gone for you, Leicester gone for you, and Leeds gone for you. So that's our bottom 3 there, fellas. How y'all feeling? You feeling confident?
Makes sense to me.
But
Feeling confident?
listen to me, but Leicester now drop out, but not now good on, but not now my Leeds gone, but
I feel like for me, I think I would choose it Southampton, Leeds, and Leicester for me. I know. We've had the running joke that Nottingham Forest can't trick Joe, but I don't think they're tricking anybody.
Forest a good on box.
I think the 3 point gap that they have right now will be enough because I feel like they can pick up another point. And I don't feel the same about Leicester and Leeds, especially with the running that they have.
But listen, but remember no. If Leicester win 1 game, yeah, and them they lose, Leicester push them down because them they are negative 30 something, and Leicester negative 50.
Right, the goal difference, yeah. That's one thing that we didn't factor
one
in.
problem, yeah, the goal difference.
We didn't factor in the goal difference and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see the points that they pick up with the fixtures that they have. Because so we basically, I think most people went Southampton and Leeds or Leicester. Who was the second one? I think most people went Southampton and Forest. So it's really between. I mean, when you look at the fixtures, Everton have some tricky fixtures there too now, because they could easily lose 4-0 to City. Wolves just beat who they beat on the weekend there, Villa. So that could be another L. I mean, we talk, of course, it's hindsight. We don't know what's going to happen.
Look for Nottingham game and them goods.
Right.
Which one them game they not look winnable for Nottingham? But they don't. If Crystal Palace pan them day, they then yard. Them can get slapped 5-2.
Right. I hear you, but then this is the thing that I go when I think about Nottingham, that win today is what may make them safe. Because when I look at Leicester versus Liverpool and Newcastle, I don't see any points there. And on the final day, I mean, who knows? Who knows what can happen and what's the goal difference between Leicester and Nottingham Forest?
Shock.
Okay,
They're
whoa,
really,
see?
they're,
They're
they're really,
very
really bad up Nottingham. They give fellas 3 London derbies to end the season.
I mean, they like them
Chelsea,
plan out.
Arsenal, and
But yeah,
Crystal
me say
Palace.
no shot. In the Leicester next 2 games, then goal difference can be worse.
Right.
Well,
I mean, Nottingham Forest too.
that's true.
It could be tricky. It really could be tricky going down the end, going down to the end of the season. But we know Southampton got barring kind of miracle help them. 24 and 9, how much? 33.
You have to win like the rest of the games. Shock.
Yeah, and Everton don't pick up a point. Yeah, they need a miracle or 3 miracles at least. 1 miracle not gonna do for them. They need like 3 miracles. So Southampton gone. I think they're playing championship next year. So it's really between Leeds, Leicester, Everton, and Forest, which team would it hurt more? So we're just wrapping up now, fellas. Which team would it hurt more? Which team would it hurt more?
Well, actually, no, maybe Forest. I was saying Leicester, but maybe Forest because of the amount of money they spent.
True.
Yeah, Manchester, the whole team.
They bought the whole 2 teams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leicester. Oh, you say Everton? Everton building a new stadium, and what the name? Leicester just paid all that money for the training facility. Remember they have a really good training facility. Yo, Leicester in a mess, because Madison gonna leave anyhow this season. Tielemans leaving on a free. Vardy's basically done. I mean, a lot of the players they're phasing out. Leicester usually able to sell. Who's that?
So you don't sign for Atletico Madrid from pre-contract.
Yeah,
so
from
you
a
can at the end of the
pre-contract,
season too.
Leicester in a mess.
Now most of them are whole team gone. And I'm think NDD going into the last year of his contract too.
You see?
Yeah.
So,
Me take my boy from them no Barnes no.
Barnes.
Bench. Can
Yeah.
Decent.
One of my Barnes decent.
I think more is Southampton you'd asked us about the last time.
With what?
Which player we would take from a relegating team? I think it was Everton.
No, it was Southampton. I said I wanted Lavia.
Right. And then I mean Leeds, who leaves out?
Nobody.
Yo, the Ganato youth, I would take him. I would take Ganato. I like Somerville, but I'm a little skeptical about it. But
Melia is good. He's good in the goal.
Yeah.
Personally,
I think Melia a good goalkeeper, but again, he as good as a defense. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, try to scan them midfield. Weston McKennie is not a bad player now, but I'm just skeptical whether he's ready to make that next step.
Yeah, me wouldn't want to personally.
You're alone.
Alone,
Yeah.
Yeah, alone.
Okay.
What a guy? Let me see. Who else? Somerville. So Somerville gonna.
Yo, that winger that didn't get from City in the bad now.
Harrison.
Is Harrison?
Yeah, Harrison. Yeah, Jack Harrison.
Oh, yeah, Jack Harrison.
Yeah.
Yo, what Rodrigo now? Nobody, you know.
Rodrigo.
Yeah, Rodrigo, nobody.
What about Bamford?
Bamford.
Can he
Bamford
make it Bamford can go to like a Palace.
Yeah,
like on Palace. I'll probably be their number one. Yeah.
Yeah, Bamford problem is just the injury record he had this season that already
Because
pushed him.
that guy at Palace.
A good finisher. Bamford a good finisher. No?
Yeah, he ain't a bad player. That guy at Palace time come in the league and start off hot and then just drop off. The black guy, Edward.
Yeah.
He come in the league and start off hot no and then just drop off the face of the map.
This man have IU staff in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The next team that we can look at is Leicester. Are we done? Well, Vardy done. Vardy gotta go down to championship with them, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean.
Who?
Yeah.
Vardy. You think he would like? You think he would leave?
You can tap them, man. When the baby get left, man. At
Yeah,
37, Vardy, we are 36.
Yeah, Vardy done already shot.
Vardy gotta bring them back up and then retire.
Yeah.
Who go buy Vardy at this age?
I believe he'd stay for that because Vardy is still a very decent striker in the Premier League. So imagine he back in the Championship. Yeah, I think Vardy would go back down there and still do real good numbers.
Dewsbury Hall is good too, but I wouldn't take him. I think he's still a bit raw. So I think the Championship would probably do him good.
I wouldn't take him. You don't know. Tielemans, Maddison. I'd take Ndidi. I've always liked Ndidi. Tielemans, Maddison, Ndidi. I like Castagne as a backup. And he can
what about the right back career? Remember last season he was lighting it up.
Yeah, but honestly, I would take Justin over him.
Yeah, he can play on either side, right and left.
What become of Justin? You know how long
Justin, I think Justin me take ACL or something.
Yeah.
Me get some kind of nasty.
Yeah.
But Justin, maybe take Justin over him.
Everton, I think y'all know how I feel about Onana.
Yeah, Onana come forward.
Onana. Yo, McNeil,
yeah. McNeil is just like a Sean Dyche player.
No.
Burnley and Everton. Yeah. This man always perform for Sean Dyche. Just know how to play him well.
That's exactly what I'm gonna want. He players like he and Tarkowski and so I'm gonna stay away from. Their man just fit their manager and the system.
Yeah.
For me personally.
And they play for
so
him,
I wouldn't want them. I think the DCL train don't pass. The DCL train don't pass a long time, so me no want he.
I think so. I see his name coming back up on Twitter a lot. I think that ship is sailed.
We think that ship don't sail, man. Me no want he. Yeah, check. Who else boy?
I definitely know why I'm Maupe.
Yeah, definitely know why I'm Maupe.
Pickford could probably go Tottenham. Yeah, and other than Onana, what about Idrissa Gana Gueye? He done it.
Yeah, he outside for me, man.
Yeah,
so
I think he done.
That's a no.
And so the last one would be Nottingham Forest.
No, this one man I want Johnson, I want Gibbs White.
Gibbs White
we just want Danilo.
Gibbs White for do.
I mean Gibbs White for do. Gibbs White can play anywhere across the forward line as well as in the 10 hole. That's the kind of versatility you want as for one role player that you can bring in as one team that will go in the Champions League.
Left Gibbs White.
Me to take Gibbs White. So you that a free opinion. I would
Johnson not bad either. I rate Johnson's play.
Yeah. Johnson ridiculously fast.
That Danilo guy that we were looking at.
Now we're looking at he get forward now. You don't get the experience.
Today when Nottingham was playing, I'ma see him like, yo, this is the only reason I want him to go down. Because I'm sure there's probably a clause in the contract.
Something,
if you go down, something. But I look at him over the past couple of games, he's been very good for them.
Yeah, he can forward now, man. He don't go get the train and he don't rock in.
Yeah, I think he could start in. I think he can start in. Get Rice, get Caicedo, all of them.
Yeah, he can forward now, 100%. Who else am I have more?
What's it?
Anderson with the make a good backup centre back now. But then again, and how old Anderson be, boy?
Who Anderson?
Felipe Anderson, the centre back.
About 24, 25.
Felipe,
that come
from Atletico.
I saw young he be. Me say he need to like in 30s was.
No man, check that. No way he that young.
Forward.
Who you are talking about?
Felipe Anderson.
The left back.
He old.
No, that you talk about Ludi at the left back.
Lodi at the left back.
Lodi at the left back. We talk about Felipe Anderson, the centre back.
That come from Atletico Madrid?
Yeah.
So he can't young. Just fact check that,
Yeah,
Stella.
so
Just
young.
type it in. Just type it in
Felipe,
real quick.
Felipe is 30 something.
Who Philip?
Top
Who
five.
play for? Me don't think my boy at. Me get my boy mix up, man.
Felipe Anderson is the winger though. Ain't it, Joe?
Yeah, play for
Felipe Anderson is the winger. He just named Felipe. Yeah, that was
Oh,
play
just
for West Ham. He
Felipe.
has last
West
year
Ham.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me see. Felipe.
Who you play
Just
for?
Felipe. He played for Nottingham Forest.
Brazilian football that place. Oh, Felipe Augusto. That's what he name. Wait, what? Oh no, yeah, nobody with that. He 33 better.
Yeah, but me not man the bigger me the see for FIFA
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Me get to mix up the way, man.
He 33, nobody with that. Let me see. How much load we be? Lodi 25.
Vernon Lodi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we come like Yeah.
Yeah.
No, me no want it. Them they can't trick me though.
No,
Lodi.
yeah, me no want to load
Lodi
man.
can't trick me.
He said.
Just give me Danilo. I'm a good to go. So that's that, fellas. I mean, on Thursday, I guess we can go to the top two, because that's really what. Well, we can do the Champions League spots too. So we just see how those games, how those games pan out.
Shaq,
Thursday.
your boy in the comments make predictions already for next year.
This is so shameful. What is this? You have a whole FA Cup final to play, but you not even comment on that. You comment about next year. And half your fan base want what you name?
Yeah,
want Ten Hag forget sack and bring in the Zerbi. Then the Zerbi go take 5 today.
Zerbi gets slap up today.
So like I just got what up too.
Sure.
Man City say second, you say Arsenal fifth.
I shame no.
Hey, but here,
So
Salo.
Anyway, let's
No, he want to Salo. You don't make it talk so. Because he know they're not going to have no European football for next year, so they can focus on the league.
I mean, they're probably in Europa League. They're not going to fall that far. Because Aston Villa lost the last 2 games.
Yeah.
The only thing that I go for Tudor right now are Lakers. And Lakers have me talk, so shout out to Joe and the Lakers as well. Showdown tonight though. So don't watch nothing. Showdown tonight.
By 30 again.
Big man, don't talk to me because you don't watch no basketball. Next time I act me in the group like if you're a basketball fan.
Welcome to LA. Moy, when you ask me the question, I'm going to tell you that. I don't know about talking.
So
welcome to LA.
No boy, don't talk no basketball on me because of what no basketball. So the last time I watched basketball, I went Tim Duncan when they play.
Make sure you are tuned into what City smack Real Madrid tomorrow. Just
Yo! Man, how can I tell you how what he drew?
Heavily?
Yo, I have to take like a 5 minutes span that game, the job.
Start with the chest, man. Heavily?
Yo, they getting blow. That's all that matter, dog. Heavily, little bit, them a get blow.
All right.
Yo, Vinny, but see, let's talk about some matchups, man. Because Rodrigo balling.
Yo,
Get the floor. Get the floor, bro.
Vinny is getting locked down, dog. Vinny is not playing against Fernando.
Yeah, but Rodrigo head might not be in the right place. Because the man said that he hosts the rob.
Wow.
During the Copa del Rey finals, somebody robbed his house. I was reading it today under the La Liga news section.
Yo, the man, I don't know. They don't like have when we watch movies and so with all them rich people, they have like man around their house cheer.
Yeah, so yo, me keep wondering how them man get in. How them man does you check?
But sometimes the rapper man that
inside jobs at them man.
Yeah, true. No, but I feel like a lot of them man now walking on security and so man. I believe that's what it is. Them man just live in a gated communities and think, okay, yeah, that good enough. Yeah, check. And then boys are coming there for them.
Alright, more put a score line on it.
3-1.
You at the Bernabeu.
Where's the game? Bernabeu. Oh, Bernabeu. Okay.
Big Benz, Rodrigo, Vinny.
Pana.
The one thing I think
that I probably afraid is Benzema. I don't afraid nobody else because last season when Kyle Walker was marking Vinny couldn't do nothing and he got happen again. Because Kyle
But
Walker not
here
on
we know.
ankle injury, no ACL, so that's good. And then
Who
I
is
can't
there?
Yeah,
Who is
somebody
Real
else.
Madrid backline?
There was somebody else who worry about, man. But I think he play. I think Madrid injured.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
he's out.
Madrid can play. Yeah.
I think he's
And
out.
he
And
look-
they
and he
don't
look-
have Casemiro
and he
this
look-
time around.
And he looked like a KDB back because the game before the Leeds
Yeah,
game,
KD will back, yeah.
they had KDB training pictures. Yeah, check. I believe they're slick. So that man unleash KDB.
So who Real Madrid have playing them backline?
Rudiger, Alba, Camavinga,
come
Carvalho.
Camavinga.
And Carvajal, not okay.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
then
nah,
tomorrow.
bad backline.
So tomorrow you start Grealish tomorrow.
Real Madrid,
Foden.
but Real
I know
Madrid
Champions
goal
League.
there.
Mahrez have a start.
Real Madrid lead goal there. Real Madrid pass couple game now. Every game they concede now. 2 hours.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I expect them to
Yeah,
concede
fuck.
against Man City tomorrow.
Mahrez have a start tomorrow because of Champions League. You know that boy don't play.
The predicted lineup have Bernardo Silva now.
Yo, I
Instead
think
of
Bernard is going to start.
Yeah, I think so too.
On the right wing, not midfield.
Right, we
So you
know,
go-
like,
He
So
might
you go
start midfield
in
to help
Gundogan,
my boy defend.
Gundogan,
Yeah,
KDB, and
KDB,
Rodri,
Rodri.
Yep.
Yeah.
and Bernardo, Haaland, and Grealish are Foden.
Grealish.
Grealish
Grealish
started.
You go
I think
Grealish.
that's 100%.
Yeah, me think Bernardo start on the wing for help in the midfield. Sorry for help. He can remember Bernardo can play both the left side and the right side, so he can start for help
Oh, that
either the
game
left
gonna be
back or
fun.
the right back.
Yo, that'll be a
And I
good
remember
that'll be
Aki come off the other day injured, a holy
Yeah,
hamstring.
yeah. Nah,
So
Aki-
Aki,
I just
Aki might not play. So
I
he
just
can
want the
probably
game
in
to
the post.
be like the Arsenal Newcastle game yesterday.
I don't
Y'all
want
come and play football. No, like see,
Yeah,
no, I
Mm.
just
be a good
when
game.
Newcastle when Newcastle came to the Emirates, them they come to play no football.
No.
And
Yes,
Eddie
right.
Howe cuss, but how he just wanted the ball and play more. He had
Yeah.
nerve.
But bear
He
in
have
mind when
nerve.
they played us, the ball was on the field for a total of 48 minutes in a
But
90
I
minute
remember
game.
it. I remember it. I know he cuss. What's my
No,
phone?
Shaq, the prediction score for that game tomorrow, they are 2-2, you know.
You
Yeah.
going 2-2.
Me go 2-2 buts, 2. Honestly,
You going 2-2 as well.
real something.
Well, y'all just take the
Mm.
advantage going back home, that is it.
No, in all honesty, right, I want, once Real Madrid don't beat me at the Bernabeu, I'm full head on confident because I think once they come to the Etihad and we have an advantage, I will beat them.
Yeah.
I was
Me not lie to you no more. Me feel like Real Madrid the one in the team that can even kill in the first time, you know. Because so long as them man have any sort of hope.
Yeah, once
In
it's
the
second
second
leg
time,
and it
them
goes
man
not
team different.
90th minute and 9 minutes extra time.
Yeah, them man different. So long as them man stand a chance, them man different. So me no boy, that one the top.
And the other semi-final tie on Wednesday is who?
Yeah,
Milan
Milan Derby.
The Milan Derby.
Milan
The
Inter
Milan
versus
Derby.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Yo, did Rafael Leo get injured?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he get injured on
yeah.
the weekend. I say,
Wow, shit.
So I don't know into win the game, the more than likely.
Again, they're not a job. Again, they're just 2.
And the return leg is 1 week later, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the following week.
Inter slap them.
This is dicey.
They're just 2-2, man.
This is dicey. All right. Well, I mean, let me see how you go.
Hey,
So
Shaq,
the game started three.
Lukaku has scored goal again now.
Yeah,
Milan
Lukaku has scored goal now, no?
penalty shootout.
I see that.
True. That's
Lukaku
true.
has-
That is the bad.
Lukaku has scored goal now.
Let me just 1-1 first leg and just 1-1 second leg.
Yeah. So
I
then
have a goal penalty.
In the
Yeah,
same
sure.
stadium.
No, but you see, me go pan Syria A farm in itself, and me just feel like them man would have slapped them.
No, but the thing is, like, Joe, both teams, then they really score plenty of goals. Watch every game they play. Then they score
Yeah, that's
much
true.
goal.
That's true. But then that's what both teams don't score much goals. But I think when it comes to goal scoring, I feel like Inter edge Milan, and then when you get take out Rafael Leao now, who are basically one of their main source for anything in the attack, feel like that it does change everything. a lot of Milan's attacks, AC Milan's attacks come through Rafael Leao. Some sort of brilliance from here, and then he create one chance for somebody to score one goal. So he taking him out.
You know, Giroud a big game player, so we can expect something from Giroud.
Yeah, man.
But then that game there, Jama,
Yeah.
In that 2 leg there, me look for a penalty shoot out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The City. But that one's so tough to call.
But see,
I just want to see football, man.
The City and Madrid game. You see, as Jose, as Moy say, City no, if City no lose their Bernabeu, I give City the edge when they go back home. If they no lose their Bernabeu, but anytime they lose, they're in the trouble.
It's been so interesting this year because there's no away goals this time around.
Yeah, but longer City no lose their Bernabeu, City go through.
So for me, even if they draw, that's a problem for them. They need to win.
If I have some kind of numerical advantage.
Especially if our case which part City score first and then make Real Madrid bring back the game and equalize and close out with the draw. Yeah, that tie in a City favor, in a Real Madrid favor right there.
I think that game has multiple goals written over it. Somebody's winning. I think somebody's winning tomorrow 2-1. It's really tough to call for me, man. Somebody's winning.
Realistically, watching Real Madrid all season, City should be able to go there and slap them on. To be honest, they should be able to.
More organized.
But yo, here Mr. Sugwa, Real Madrid in the Champions League are like a player, Jimmy. Yeah, check. Yeah, them are different.
You're right.
Them are different.
You're right.
Yeah.
And
City has scored 3 goals tomorrow, 3-1 or 3-0, but City banging them tomorrow.
City has scored 3 goals tomorrow. I think the game will have 3 goals in it. I think it's going to be split 2-1. I don't know who to give the 2. But I
can help you with that. You don't have to be confused. Yeah, the man say the curse lifted. So
you can't just say nobody's agent now. Nobody's saying that. That's not true.
Hey, well, lie, you know. Along the man says so. How come only know you come and talk about them because you want City start to get good again?
Right.
Yeah, check. Yeah, lie.
But Moy, you know what we don't mean say. Whatever it is, we will be here no matter what. No matter what.
We always present now. Win, lose, draw, bang off. Thump in the face. He's always here crying on the
tears.
To see.
That's the one thing the boy more, The boy ever present. Win, lose, or draw. Not like some boy. Not like some fake fan.
Well, say he not take no meds and so for drop sleep.
No. Long as Moy win, if you want to more.
Joe, the man said no, I move out quick though. Watch it.
Listen, when Moy win, lose or draw, Moy to show his face. He come, if this will be the problem, he come, he say, boy, no, this will be the problem, this is what make City drop point. But some boy, when City lose or draw, and I hear them and I see them have one, if you kill them, go try kill off themselves.
Well, the man on the win streak right now.
I'm here. City need to win 3-0 tomorrow. I don't want nobody because Edison win again.
Oh, yeah, for real. Like, the boy again a clean sheet. I want Stefan. Not Stefan. All things going to start tomorrow now.
Some boy, I guess the Edison allergies, I can forget.
Munchie's a weird dude, man. Munchie's a weird dude. But fellas, thanks again for the night. It's been fast spent. Honestly, I didn't remember the games, but I'm looking forward to them games tomorrow. Joe, it's me you in an hour or so. 10 o'clock the game start.
Welcome to Ellie. That's cool.
Welcome to Ellie. All right.
Welcome to Ellie.
No, but see a tweet the other day that I'm kind of offended from it now. This ain't the Kings or something like that.
Was it the truth? And how long
right.
is it?
Okay.
If one thing, right, me talk with my chest now.
Yeah, Mr. Brown.
This ain't the Kings. First, this ain't the Kings. I'm glad you know. Sweet me. They tell me they go sweet me, Cello. Yeah, check. They tell me they go sweet me. Right now, I'm up 2 on them.
I said a sweep was possible. However, I reiterate, it is the first to 4. It is the first to 4. No, Nick's like he have more of the stress, but I don't even know why.
Yeah, but Nick's no good. Me
But
know
me
when
have
he
that
gets
boy. Knicks coming like Southampton the butts.
King one.
Daddy,
Knicks,
no, he's not
Knicks
good
play
either.
against Knicks play against Miami, right? Without Butler, I'm struggle for win the game.
Yeah.
And
So,
Jimmy,
man, what the
Jimmy
score
just
is?
come back and blow them out.
63 to 56.
Yeah, them again, lick man. Come on,
All right.
Jimmy
Yo, Joe.
buckets.
Check
Are
him
you
out
getting
his butt.
Eh?
That's
Yeah, Joe. Check him out his butt.
All right.
Yo, me say them man there for LA. Welcome to LA. Them they can't trick me, boy.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.